And what is Key Club exactly?
Oh, uh, that was a long time ago, back when I was in high school. It's a service club. It's like the Kiwanis, but for teenagers. Do you know the Kiwanis?
No.
Oh, um, well, it's a service organization. When I was in Key Club, we held car washes, and all the proceeds went to help the indigent,
The indigent?
the poor.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And this was in high school?
Yeah, I know. It was a long time ago. But I was the president.
Right. I see that.
I also have a BA in theater from Cal State Fullerton.
I see that. Yes, very impressive.
I should probably take Key Club off my resume.
Not at all.
It's just, I don't know.
Well, can you tell me why you'd like to work at Bradley and Sons?
Oh, um, well, I have to confess, when I first read your job posting, I actually didn't know what Bradley and Sons was. But I did some research and I was just so impressed. I mean, Bradley and Sons has been around since 1936, which I guess you know. And I mean, you are the country's leading maker of brads. You actually invented brads. So that's really impressive.
Well, it wasn't actually me who did the inventing, it was my great grandfather.
Right, of course.
And he didn't invent brads per se. He just invented the kind of brads that you put through the holes when you have a bunch of papers. The ones with the two metal.
The thingies that bend?
Right. I like to call them the legs.
The legs. Okay, good to know.
Some people call them the arms, but I prefer the legs.
I think I do too. And so your great grandfather invented that kind of brads. Wow.
Oh, he had a brilliant mind. He made a fortune with brads in Empire, really. But Obadiah Fradley wasn't one to toot. He used to say that the real genius was the guy who invented the holes that the brads go through.
Really? Who invented those?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Obadiah also invented silver colored thumbtacks. Before that, they all used to be gray.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. Of course, there's no real money in thumbtacks.
There isn't.
No, no. The big money is in brads. So that's all Fradley and Sons makes now. Keep it simple. That was Obadiah's motto.
Wait, keep it simple was his motto?
It was his motto and his epitaph.
Okay, you're not going to believe this, but Keep It Simple is actually the name of a cookbook I'm writing. It's full of all of these like simple recipes, like peanut butter sandwiches and cereal with bananas.
I tried a banana once. You know, I think I'm going to hire you.
You are.
Yes, I think you'd fit in nicely here.
Wow. Oh my gosh, thank you.
There's just one thing. As you know, Fradley and Sons is a family business, and unfortunately, every new hire has to be okayed by my brother.
By your brother?
Well, he calls himself my brother. He's actually just a changeling.
Uh-huh. Okay, I don't know what that is.
A changeling is a baby who's been swapped out of his crib in the dead of night by the fairies. I'm afraid that's what happened to my brother.
I'm sorry, your brother was swapped out by fairies?
That's right, Aaron and Kimberly Fairy. They lived next door to us when I was little. They had a baby who was the same age as my brother. And oh, that kid was the worst. He was always screaming. He had these weird, pointy ears. But our baby, my brother, Bobbert, was the sweetest little guy you'd ever seen. Well, one night, in the dead of night, I start hearing strange noises coming from Bobbert's room. And the next morning, I wake up and the baby in the crib was screaming like holy heck, and his ears were all weird and
Pointy?
yes. And the same day, the fairies moved to Norway, and we never saw them again.
Oh my gosh, what did your parents do?
That's the horrible part. They couldn't tell the difference. I kept telling them that the monster with the weird ears wasn't my brother, but they wouldn't believe me.
That is terrible.
And now Barbara owns half the business.
Oh my gosh.
And unfortunately, he insists on having a say in all the new hires. So I'm really sorry about this, but I have to call him in.
No, it's okay. I understand.
It'll just be a moment. I need you to approve a new hire. Shut up, you are. He'll be right with us. I just have to admit him.
Hi, good morning. I'm Bob Bradley.
Seriously, I was just about to tell her that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is Bobbert Fradley,
You can call me Bob.
and this is Abby Barnwell.
You can call me Abby.
You can call me friend.
Okay.
So, Abby, I have your resume here.
Why does he have to look at her resume? I've already looked at her resume. Her resume is fine.
I see you were in Key Club.
Yeah, that was when I was in high school.
Key Club is a wonderful organization. They help the indigent.
That's right.
You have a BA in theater. Are you an actress, too?
Not really. I mean, I've done a little community theater.
Me too. I understudied the role of Willie Loman in Death of a Salesman at the Pomona Dinner Theater last year.
Oh my god, enough with the tooting!
Sorry. You're right. I'm afraid I was tooting. Anyway, you worked at Fun World. Now, what exactly is Fun World?
It's an amusement park out past Rancho Cucamonga. I ran a merry-go-round. It was actually a little scary. I had to jump on and off while it was moving.
Yikes, that does sound scary.
Please, I could do that with my eyes closed.
And you worked at Yogurt Town. Now, what did you do there?
I was an assistant manager. I was in charge of making sure that the equipment was clean before we locked up at night. On the days that I worked, that is.
Uh-huh. Oh, that sounds like a big responsibility. And can I ask
Holy fucking Christ, what is this, the Inquisition?
This is a very impressive resume, Abby. I think you'll be a great addition to the company.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay, well, I better get back to work. It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
Okay, well, bye.
Oh my god, enough with the sexual harassment!
Okay.
I am so sorry. I should really apologize.
It's all right.
I don't know why Bobbert always has to act like such a you-know-what!
Oh,
Did you notice his ears?
no?
You're just being nice. They're grotesque. So do you want to start tomorrow?
Okay.
We start at 9 and be on time. Otherwise, Bobbert will tear your head off. You've seen how he is.
Uh-huh.
Everything has to be just so with him.
Right.
He's a monster. He's a goddamn changeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, welcome aboard.